Hey, what's shaking? What's cracking? What it do? It's boxing as usual. Maybe it's a little late, but it's boxing as usual. Coach Jack Daniels of the Boxers Trainers Channel. Many of us call me the Godfather of boxing. That is because I'm of age. I've been in the sport for over 60 years. I participated in the sport as a middleweight contender, and I was one of the baddest boxers in my era that laced up a pair of gloves. So that being noted, I am letting the record reflect that I am well equipped with the knowledge necessary to make it known to those that have an ear, that have a taste for boxing, to know that the things that I say and represent are functionally equivalent of correct. That being said, check this out. We have a problem. We have a serious problem when it comes to the duck master, Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez alleges that he wants a fight with the number one boxer in the entire world, Terence Bud Crawford. He's constantly calling out Terence Bud Crawford to fight in the ring with him at 154. Now, Terence Bud Crawford is not one to be played with and tinkered with, as is the case with Teofimo Lopez when it comes to Terence Bud Crawford. Therefore, it should be noted that Teofimo Lopez is actually barking up the wrong tree and putting himself in a position where he could get his hiney kicked, right? Not in the ring, wherever it may be that Terence Bud Crawford thinks or feels like he's had enough with the antics of Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is currently the WBO junior welterweight champion of the world. And formerly, he was he was the unified lightweight champion of the world. Now, with that being noted, let's get to the facts as they exist when it comes to who I have named the Duck Master. Teofimo Lopez, again, keeps calling out Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Bud Crawford is not the type of boxer that solicits to or has the inclination to be solicited to when it comes to a person like Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez, it has been noted, duly noted, is a racist. He has came up with some real foul names to associate with Terence Bud Crawford and Gervonte Davis, in the sense that he considers them as monkeys. And which one of the monkeys, quote unquote, want to get the banana, right? He's making reference to those two men as being monkeys, and who wants to get the banana between the two to get in the ring with Teofimo Lopez. Now, I don't know where Teofimo Lopez gets the inclination or the notion to think that it's okay to call these black men monkeys, right? Now, the word monkey, as far as the black man is concerned, as far as this black man is concerned, is the functional equivalent of being called a ninja. You know what I mean. I do not use the word because I do not like the word, because the word is driven by what? Racism. The word is driven by slavery. The word is driven by the slave master's notion to call the black man a ninja back in the days of slavery. And on a lighter note, as is today, the word is still used, but on a more subversive, uh, hidden way. How can I put that other than that? You know what I mean? So Teofimo Lopez, for some reason, has taken the position of a racist, as is the case with his partner in crime, Ryan Garcia, another lazy, shiftless racist in the sport of boxing, right? And I have to take notes to the fact that Oscar De La Hoya seems to believe that it's okay to associate himself as a promoter with the likes of Ryan Garcia and had the desire, the the the, the administrative gall to make reference to Ryan Garcia being a star. Now, I don't know if he's a star because he boxes well or because he has riled the racists to support him. Well, whatever the case may be, he's a racist. And not getting away from the subject matter of Teofimo Lopez and his racial inclinations, right? I think that it's safe to say that he needs to stop playing racist games, especially with Wayusi Ascari, right? That's who I call Terence Crawford. It means black soldier. I changed it uh from Wayusi Amtu, which is black man, to Wayusi Ascari, which is black soldier, right? Because Charles Bud Crawford, in my highly educated political opinion, is a soldier, right? He represents and stands on the business of representing that which is right, right? So why it is that Teofimo Lopez has the overwhelming inclination to play with that man and call him a monkey, that ain't healthy. You know what I mean? That's not healthy. It would be okay if you would call somebody like, let me think, 'cause it ain't too many people going to accept the terms of a monkey or the N word that I know in boxing, right? But I'm trying to, let me see if I can put my finger on. I'm not going to even try, man, because if Teofimo Lopez came up in my face and said, I was a monkey or I was a ninja, I would be on my way to jail. Simple as that. Because I would try to find me a big enough stick to crack him across his skull. You know, that is just how disrespectful that word is as far as I'm concerned. Those words are as far as I'm concerned. The same thing applies to Ryan Garcia. Now, I am by no means saying that I'm a bad guy, that I'm a gangster, that I'm a harm doer to anybody. But if you disrespect my manhood and call me the same type of lazy, shiftless names as they used back in the days of the races, I'm going to act accordingly. You feel me? I am going to act accordingly. Now, it's those that say, oh, wow, he would put himself in a position where he loses his freedom. You're damn right. It's just certain things a real black man is not going to tolerate. And for me, that one of those things is to be called a monkey or a ninja. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all don't give a damn. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Most of you have been tricked into believing by none other than the same people that brought you over here in chains that it's okay. It's okay. Most of the stuff that we do that is negative, right? It's okay because you have been tricked and fooled into believing that it's okay, right? It's okay for Teofimo Lopez to say the things that he said, right? It's okay. But in all actuality, it ain't okay, man. It's not okay. And I think that we as a people need to start defending the integrity that God has gave us as men, right? Ask Torrance Bud Crawford, is he going to defend the integrity of his manhood if somebody like Teofimo Lopez or Ryan Garcia says something uh, negative like monkey or ninja? Same thing applies to uh, Spence, Errol, Errol, Earl Spence, right? Soldier too. A lot of these cats I recognize as soldiers, right? They just ain't tolerating that garbage. You know what I'm saying? Bill Haney, soldier. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, soldier. And a lot of you cast are of the opinion that that Devin Haney is not a real bad guy. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to uh, respect, right? Or doing what he needs to do to get the win, right? Now I will say that there is a few things in his repertoire that need to be tweaked, right? And it there isn't a gang of trainers that can tweak that, right? I can, I know I can. But that's subject for another day. But let me tie this up and get the heck out of here and leave y'all with this. Stop supporting these racists. Stop supporting Teofimo Lopez, Ron Garcia, Teofimo Lopez's father, who has actually taught Teofimo Lopez, as is the case with Ron Garcia. You know, it's a sad thing that the children don't get us a chance to live a normal life because before they are um, of age, 5 or 6 years old, they've been hammered this ideology in their brain by their parents, right? And that you better than them, they monkeys, they're no good, they're shiftless, and I think that's one of the most heinous, ridiculous things that a parent could teach his kid at a young age. You know what I mean? And I mean, I know this is not going to change, but the fact of the matter is that I have to make this ill-gotten behavior known, right? Racism starts in the home. It is a taught behavior that has been made available for centuries, and it continues perpetually to grow and develop, right? And we have to stop that. We have to allow the young to grow and develop as young men and women without the negative implications of racism. That being said, man, hit that dang subscription button, hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section, and tell me what you think about this Teofimo Lopez and this Ryan Garcia and all these racists that stymie the sport of boxing. And share this video with your friends and relatives. That being said, I got to go. Later.